love the hometown love that we get here from Santa Cruz, from our fans, and the fact that people that we've grown up with, and there's a lot of family and friends here. That's great. Same with the city too, and San Francisco is just the same way. But places in Florida, kids just go nuts because we don't go there that often. They love us, and the Northeast is great. Places like Boston and New York and Philadelphia.
Texas is awesome.
Texas, there's just
like
a lot of places.
Austin,
Yeah, they just go. Kids just go off for you because it's not music that they get to hear that often, and it's good that we get to get out there and every once in a while and play for them, so they really appreciate it.
I think that one thing that I definitely noticed when we really started touring a lot is every town in this country has that surfer, skater kind of subculture. Like, it's the same kids. Yeah, stoners. It's like
smoking out there.
Of course, you can expect it in California, but then you're in places like Oklahoma or freaking, Chicago or anywhere, and it's like the same. The kids are in the same kind of thing, but it's spread everywhere. It's pretty cool to see. I didn't expect that when we first started.
I heard you two guys always sample the restaurants or the...
Us, me, and Adam.
Oh, you and Adam?
We're the foodies.
Yeah, so you guys go...
The foodies?
Okay. I think we like to sample regional foods, whether it's, barbecue in the South or...
Kind of compare how each place does it a little bit.
Yeah, and sometimes you discover places that...
in Wisconsin.
Cheese curds in, the Midwest. But sometimes you discover that places like Minneapolis has the best sushi, It's just those random places. But yeah, we definitely a big food guy.
What's the craziest shit you've ever eaten on tour?
I think the bull balls in Tulsa, the deep fried testicles.
That's pretty gnarly. Where was that?
Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Oh, God.
Not much else to do there, but eat
How
bull
was
balls.
It doesn't sound good.
If you know they were bull balls,
Yeah.
you'd probably be totally fine.
Yeah,
but since you're
yeah.
eating...
It was like brainy chicken.
Yeah, like spongy brainy.
Yeah,
I think that's a good analogy,
kind of
actually.
brainy, kind of brainy texture.
Awesome, awesome.
The fact that you knew you were eating balls made it worse.
Yeah.
But it wasn't a horrible taste. It was
You
deep
know
fried. Deep fried. No, not on tape. We didn't
It
have.
was the flip camera.
Didn't have the flips back then.
Alligator tail is really good.
Yeah, I like black and
It's
gator.
really good.
Interesting.
Frog legs are not that good.
No, they're not.
Frog legs are all right.
Nor
if you
is
get them
pig's
done
feet.
right. Pickled beef heart.
What's some of your favorite memories on tour so far? Yeah, there's probably a lot, huh?
Favorite? Well, I mean, it's
What
a
can you
couple.
talk about?
Yeah. I don't want to incriminate too much,
Remember that video you guys almost put out?
Hey, we're not allowed to bring that up.
My favorite stories. That's a good question. I mean, when you're on tour, it's like one big story. It's hard to pick apart like certain events. It's just like one big like dream kind of squished together, or nightmare, however you.
Maybe,
However it goes down,
I think getting to play Red Rocks with 311 in Colorado and kind of walking underneath, and you get to walk through the hall when they have all the lists and posters of everybody that's played there. It's just kind of. Wow. Yeah. We do not deserve to be here, but this is pretty cool to see all these bands that have played here. So
right. I mean, you kind of get that vibe at the Catalyst too, because so many great people. But I can only imagine that place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same with the Fillmore.
You guys playing Harmony Tour or just a flyer?
For what?
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, I guess we are.
Slightly Stupid and Revolution are playing that as well.
And we're playing a stage. We're headlining a stage with Fishbone and somebody else. I don't know.
That's cool.
Yeah, it'll be cool. We've never been to the Harmony Festival.
We covered that last year. It was pretty fun.
Oh, sweet.
Where have you guys not played that you would like to play?
Europe, Japan, Australia.
He knew right away.
Yeah.
Outside the country, really.
Yeah. So you guys haven't done too much outside of the country yet?
Only outside the country we've done is Canada and Mexico, since Guam doesn't count because it's a U.S. territory.
I'd be down for an Anchorage show.
Alaska.
Alaska.
Yeah, we haven't.
Rock
The only
Alaska.
states that we haven't actually been to are Maine and Alaska. And we've played in about probably 40, 43 states, something like that.
Wow.
So we'd like to get to Maine and Alaska, but I definitely want to hit up Japan, Australia, and Europe.
Have you guys hit Hawaii much?
Yeah, we've been to Hawaii. Played there once.
2 Decembers ago.
I imagine they'd be.
Or was it
January.
2 Januaries ago?
Yeah, we played there with No Effects, and then we did a couple shows with them in Maui, and then one in Oahu, and then we did our own show on Kona.
And we did a show On North Shore Walk?
Yeah, we did a lot. We did an
Little
impromptu show
Impromptu.
at a bar probably this size in Oahu on our last night. Just to
Wow.
have
On the
a
North
Did
Shore.
a lot of people come?
There's a lot of people from Santa Cruz on the North Shore when we were there.
Wow,
and
that's
it was so that was kind of cool. It was
Yeah.
like homecoming in a weird way.
all the people that
Yeah.
left high school and went to hang out in
All,
Oahu.
all the permit vacationers. Jealous.
Always on vacation.
Jealous.
So, do you guys have any plans in the near future to do some collaborations with artists?
We like it when they work with us, so we got a lot of cool people on our album, but they don't want us to work with them, so probably not. But on the
That's interesting.
But on the new album, I'm
Yeah,
just
G
kidding.
Love.
We got G Love. We have a bunch of members from Slightly Stupid. We got Mark Boyce as G Love's keyboard player. So there's a lot of cool instruments and vocal tracks on the album that really kind of added a nice different flavor than something we would have normally done. So there's a lot of cool keyboard parts and trumpet and sax and vocals. So
Percussion vibes.
When's the official release?
May 11th,
Are you guys going to have a party, or is that you guys going to be on the road?
we're going to be on the road.
We're gonna be in New York. We're doing
We're on a
we're doing a
cruise.
show on a boat. Yeah,
Concert cruise
on a boat.
in New York.
Nice.
Yeah.
That'll be cool.
Should be good.
Has the online, everything with online last couple of years, has that changed anything for you guys as far as your approach, marketing wise?
Well, I think when we kind of first started, it was more of like, yeah, we got a flyer every night, and now it's like, oh, we just gotta post on our Facebook. So, I mean, that's just kind of how everything is going, Well, it's how it has been going for the
We
last.
sell the majority of our music on iTunes and
Yeah.
through
Really?
on
Yeah, 'cause
online
I think
sites. I think 80% of
The
it
hard
is on-
hard
Wow.
copy of the disc is definitely not selling like it was.
Right.
I think when we first started out, it was a great thing for us that it just was easy. Just our music could spread across the country, even though we had no access to get there.
Right.
We were banned for years before we even broke to the East Coast, and by the time we got there, people knew about us just because burned CDs and the internet. And
Yeah, college
the only
sharing.
the only problem is that it makes us work harder to make a living. That we have to rely more on our live show than on the actual album sales because a lot of people are pirating it, but that just makes us work harder and play more shows and get out there. And I want everybody to want to listen to our music. And in a perfect world, everyone would be paying for it. But
Yeah.
the reality is that's not the case. But
Right.
Not for anybody.
yeah,
But it's probably really helped you expand to
Oh,
new
yeah.
places like you
Yeah,
were saying.
definitely.
Definitely cool. So, what would you like to say to your fans out there? People who've been supporting you.
Come to a show, buy merchandise, buy our new CD.
bring a couple friends to the next show. Thank you for listening and enjoying. We will keep making music until we die, which will probably, or get too old to do it, which would be like 4 or 5 years. You got plenty of time. At least one more album.
Cool. I haven't done it in a while, but you guys want to do some word association? I'll throw a word at you, and you tell me the first thing that comes
Oh
to your
God,
mouth.
absolutely.
I think this is going to be fun with you guys. I haven't done it in a while, so let's have a little fun with it. First word, we'll keep it easy, music.
Boner. That's I was gonna,
We're off to a great start!
You're gonna say boner on every
I
answer.
will. Now you are, but I'll get something. All right, here's you do the next one.
Okay, groupies.
Boner.
Boner!
Non-existent.
Yeah.
Sarah Palin.
Boner.
I was, groupies. Santa Cruz.
Awesome.
Fun.
Music industry.
Lame.
Interesting.
The internet.
Porn.
Boner.
Godsend.
Legalizing marijuana.
No comment.
That's the true.
Yeah, that's a lot of things come to mind.
That's gonna cut the revenue stream. Huh?
Vaporizer.
Recording.
Stress.
Ugh.
Necessary.
Pain in the ass.
Cool, I like that one. And finally, your music magazine.
OG homies.
Yeah, that's. I thought of the cover of the freaking that 2002 picture.
5Gs, bitch, yeah! I'm rich!
I'm gonna say boner.
All right, cool. All right, well, there's been numerous with the Expendables. Where can we find some info about you guys online?
Facebook, The Expendables, MySpace.
Facebook.com/The Expendables, MySpace.com/The Expendables, TheExpendables.net.